Hi everyone. Have you noticed recently the weather? It's so weird. Some days it's really hot, some days it's cold or cooler, some days it's windy, some days it's rainy. It's spring. It's one of my favorite seasons because as a scientist you start to think, why is all this happening? What are these changes that are happening? So it makes you want to investigate, and that's what scientists do. They investigate and they test and do experiments. So today I have an experiment that we're going to do regarding weather. And we're going to make it rain. So let's see what our project has for us. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a cup, just like a regular glass. You're going to need, this is where mom and dad come in, a pot that has some just boiled water, so pretty warm water. You're going to need a plate that has been put in the freezer for probably 10 minutes or so. Then a bowl that just has some ice in it. Are you ready? So I'm going to set you down so you can see it all. And this is what's going to happen. So I'm going to put the hot water into the cup first. So this is where mom and dad do this, not you. So I'm going to pour the hot water in, and we're going to see what we see. See, hopefully you can see that on the camera. What's happening? See all that steam coming off? So what happens in nature when it rains, it's warm down here, which makes the water at that level evaporate. And this is water vapor that is evaporating upwards. Well, when it rains, we take our plate, put it on top, and now all that water vapor is being trapped in that area between the warm beneath, the water vapor in the middle, and then the cold that's up top. Because remember, this plate is cold because it's been in the freezer. And all that water, water vapor, when it goes up and hits this cold level, is going to start to condense. And when it condenses, it's no longer vapor anymore. It becomes water again. And then that's when a cloud actually starts to release rain. So the next step is take a bunch of ice from that ice bowl, put it right on top, so we make it really cold up top. So you'll start to notice it takes a few minutes to do, but the water vapor from the warm water is going up, 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 and then it's hitting a cold level of air. And that's what our plate is. Our plate is the cold level of air, and that's forming condensation. And the longer you let it sit here, the more condensation from that water vapor is going to go up, and it's going to form on the bottom of that plate. And if you wait long enough, you'll actually be able to see a raindrop come down from that plate and fall into that cup. And you would have just made rain. Another fun thing that you can do with this as an extension is take the bowl off, or take the plate off. See, we still have some water vapor. We're going to put fresh water in that's still really warm. And instead of having the bowl and the plate, we're going to put ice in a strainer. So this is just a normal strainer. See, we still have that evaporation going. Well, we're going to put this strainer on top. And what's going to happen now is we're going to make fog. So, when fog is made, you have warm at the bottom, like on ground level, just like we did before, and it's causing that moisture in the warm atmosphere of the ground to evaporate. Now we have a really cold layer, but the cold layer is closer to the ground. And when that cold layer is closer to the ground, then we are making fog. So try both experiments. Really fun. Not a lot of materials, so you should have everything at home. Oh, I think I might have just saw a raindrop too. So go try those, have fun, and we just created rain and fog.